guys, I am Kritikka Kapoor. I am an interior designer and you're watching Home Along with Mint. We show you creative ways to make your home beautiful room by room. Today, we are visiting Ashutosh and Renita's recently refurbished home in Gurgaon to see how they've done up their 6-year-old son Avi's room. Now, Ashutosh is a corporate lawyer with a Delhi-based firm and Renita is the founder of a startup that makes kids' toys. I am very excited to see how they've done up their kids' room. Let's go. Hi, how are you doing? Wow, such a lovely house.
I'm so glad you like it.
It's lovely.
Come, let's have a seat.
Sure. So where's everybody else?
I'll just call them.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Hi guys.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Hi.
Welcome
Hi.
to our home.
Thank you very much. Lovely house.
Thank you.
So you've recently remodeled your entire apartment, right? And of course, Avi's room as well. So what was your predominant thought behind designing the whole space?
Well, the most important thing for us was not to have something too ostentatious or over the top, while ensuring lots of open space, free flow of energy.
So I see a lot of monochromatic and neutral tones in your house. So have you chosen the same color palette for Avi's room as well?
So I am kind of partial towards keeping colors very neutral because I feel it gives a better sense of space. We've used neutral colors for Avi's room but not the same palette.
So Avi, what's your favorite thing in your room?
I have lots of things that I like, but my favorite is one of my aeroplane lights.
Wow, can you take us to your room?
Yes.
Let's go. Wow, such a fun, vibrant room. Where is the aeroplane light?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Nice. And I see your books. Can you show me more?
This is my drawers.
And what do you have in your drawers?
I have stationery.
Uh-huh.
I have goodies.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some towels.
Nice. And what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. I can see a lot of blue in your room.
Avi, are you showing your room?
Yes.
Is he boring you?
Not at all.
So have you told him what you like most about your room?
Yes.
What is that?
An aeroplane light.
And what else?
And I like that thing.
And what about these?
I like this as well.
What is this?
This is my keyboard. That's my guitar.
Wow.
Is your room your favorite in the house?
Yes.
Can you tell us more about this room?
So being a kid's room, functionality is always primary. They spend maximum of their time here. It's also the place which becomes their idea of home for them. So when we were looking, designing, doing everything with the room, his needs were priority for us. So even small details we paid a lot of attention to. If you notice, there are no handles.
Yeah.
The drawers open like this so that he doesn't hurt himself. We keep all the edges kind of round. Again, for the same idea that he doesn't hurt himself. A lot of open shelving so that he can become more independent, pull things out, keep them back himself, kind of be his own person. That being said, aesthetics are also very, very important. I'd like a room where I can also spend a lot of time with him.
I see the lights are diffused. So was this intentional?
Yeah, so kids spend a lot of time lying down. So they're on the carpet, they're on the bed. I didn't want anything that hurts his eye when he looks up. So all the lighting you see would either be top facing or would be diffused so that there's no eye burn or itch in the eye when he's kind of in the room.
Wonderful. And most of the colors are warm white and not very harsh yellow and bright, right?
So because they read a lot.
Yeah.
So again, it's the same idea that, kind of keep things where he's the focus. Lego seems very easy, but joining those pieces even drives me crazy. So he needs something where there's enough light and yet it's not so overpowering that he feels that he's sitting, in a
Wonderful.
very bright place.
Wonderful. And I just noticed a very interesting part in your bed, the this plank out here. Can you tell us more about this plank?
It's funny, but this is the most used bit, okay?
I'm sure.
It's a kid's bench. So that's where he wears his shoes. That's where we all take out our slippers before coming in. That's also the place where his school bag goes in the morning. So I think in the entire room, that plank is the most misused space.
And you know, especially when he's having food here, he has plates and stuff. He can always place them here. It's like a no food allowed in the room. Oh, wonderful! And I also noticed you have a snack drawer, Avi.
Can you show your snack
Can you show us your snack drawer? Wow, what is this snack drawer? You have a lot of snacks in there. Can I get one arm popper?
Yes.
You know, when we're in a kid's room, of course, the flooring is important as well. So, are these tiles or is this engineered wood?
So lots of people have this misnomer that engineered wood doesn't last. We didn't want flooring which becomes too hot or cold, considering we stay in Delhi and the temperatures obviously vary. Second, this is waterproof engineered wood. So these days you get a lot of varieties. The ones we got is fully waterproof, so that even a little spillage and stuff, nothing kind of gets dirty. And I wanted to match the floor to the upholstery, to the wall, so that the room kind of looks wider. That's why we went ahead with wood.
Great. And I see that you've pushed the bed to one side. I think it's a great idea because you get a lot of space to move around and to play.
Also, they fall less.
Also, they fall less. Okay.
There's only one
side
to fall from, not two.
Can you tell us more about the louvering that you've done here?
So this is actually pine wood, which we used for louvers, so that whenever I want to, let's say, decide to change the furniture or the color, all I need to do is scrape the pine and kind of add new color to it.
Another thing I noticed is that you've used cotton and organic fabrics and not synthetics.
Two reasons.
Yeah.
First, I just think they breathe better. When you're looking at kids, you're looking at kids who are going to spend a lot of time. They're less allergy causing, and they're more subdued. As soon as you add a synthetic, there's a shine, and I feel kids should have very kind of natural, non-shiny kind of room.
True, absolutely.
So there's linen. We've used a lot of linen. All of this is also linen, and there's a cotton next to it. Even our carpet is not silk; it's a cotton carpet.
Oh, wonderful.
It's his favorite.
Great. Aeroplane. I see aeroplane again.
There are 4.
Yes. Oh, 4 aeroplanes. Yes.
He loves
and
to
a lot
travel.
of cars. Oh, you love to travel.
He loves to travel. He loves to go to new places. So he wanted everything in his room to be about ways to travel. That's why we even have a map.
So I see in this room, it's I think it's just perfect. It has everything that a kid needs. Study table, storage drawers, lots of storage there, bed here, lots of throws and carpets around. Is there anything more? I mean, I feel that you've covered every aspect that one can think of, but do you feel that you've missed out on anything or anything that you want to include now?
So I would have loved to have a reading corner for him, but I never kind of got the space to do that. Another thing we learned through our mistakes, this is the 3rd iteration of his room and he's only 6, is that I was always making rooms for that age. So this time when I did this room, I decided that it's going to be age agnostic. So that after 2 years, I'm not thinking, oh my god, he's outgrown it. So there are no cartoons.
Yeah.
There's no common figure. So there's no Doraemon or Spider-Man or anything, because they outgrow it every year. There's a new favorite. I swore off it. Second, the furniture is such that you can use it as a 6-year-old and as an 8-year-old. I've kept nothing age specific. It kind of saves some money and it makes it easier to keep reusing the same thing.
Great. And you've, of course, matched the furniture. So all the furniture, was it custom made?
Again, I learned from my mistakes. we spent a fortune the first 2 times. This time around, this section is IKEA and this is custom made.
Wow, lovely.
I just kind of sourced it from there, found exact measurements, looked at YouTube videos to see how it looks, and then just got this full thing sourced from IKEA.
Wonderful. So storage is a big issue when it comes to a kid's room. How have you taken care of that?
We kind of segregated the room from the storage. This full place is storage. This wall got extended to create cupboards, and then this is everyday use open storage for him. Also, this is a movable trolley with all his art and all his craft stuff that he uses whenever he feels the need, and it gets attached to his desk.
Is there anything else about this room that you would like to show us?
Is there anything you want to show? You want to show your bathroom?
Yes.
Wow. What is this, Avi?
This is my toothbrush stand.
And an electric brush.
So we kept two we kept two heights here because he can keep all his stars and stuff, and this is his wash basin. Otherwise, often kids make such a mess when they're washing that anything lying next to it also gets wet. Second, we kept a higher depth for his wash basin, again to prevent spillage. And rather than multi-lever, we kept a single lever for him. Also, everything's labeled.
Yeah, I see some fun stickers out there.
So he doesn't need our help, and the lights are motion censored. So at night, if he wants to use the washroom and he doesn't get scared, as soon as he walks in, the lights get on.
And is that a heater?
Yeah. That's a heater because I just feel that the reason kids fall sick is they take a bath, they step out and they start sneezing. So his washroom is heated.
We all saw how thoughtfully Renita and Ashu designed their kids' room and with such attention to detail. Let's help you build this out at a granular level, what to source and from where to source. Let's take you to the market and find the right vendors for you. Let's go. So we are in GMD Region Arcade on MG Road in Gurgaon, and this store is called Kingdom of Wallpapers, and they have a beautiful collection of wallpapers. Let's go explore the collection. So Renita, this is where you got your wallpapers from, yeah?
All my wallpapers and even the wall panels for my baby's room came from here. They have a lot of variety for kids stuff.
Yeah, I can see that. Lovely. So guys, let me introduce you to Deepak. He manages the store, and here he is.
Hello.
Hello. So Deepak, can you tell us what all do you have in your store?
Basically, as you know, this is a kingdom of wallpapers. So we have more than 2 lakh plus designs. तो मतलब जितने भी clients basically आप मतलब जो भी चीज़ें देख रहे हैं आजकल मार्केट के अंदर, kids friendly हो गया, eco friendly हो गया, हम सारी चीज़ें provide करते हैं client के accordingly.
Lovely. And you have wallpapers, you have flooring, you have wall panels, like I can see. How easy or difficult is it to maintain a wallpaper?
मैम सारे डस्ट रिपेलेंट होते हैं, तो मतलब देखो धूल जमती तो ऐसे नहीं है. आप अगर इसको पेंट से डबल लाइफ होती है इसकी. अगर आपकी वॉल में कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं आ रहा है तो ये 8 से 10 साल इजीली चलता है.
And is it washable?
वाइपेबल. वॉशेबल कोई भी वॉलपेपर नहीं होता. अगर कोई बंदा आपको बोल रहा है कि ऊपर से आप पानी से पूरा धो सकते हो, वो फॉल्स है. आप इसको हर एक वॉलपेपर को पूरा का पूरा साफ कर सकते हो गीले कपड़े से, डस्टर से.
So Renita, how did you choose your pattern?
So like you'd seen the room, we generally stuck to the same theme. Avi loves world maps and he loves space, so the idea was to stick to one of those. I also didn't take a regular wallpaper, we got it customized so that the colors were matching, the sizing was perfect, and even the animals that we chose on the world map were what he liked.
Great. And it's so amazing that you can actually customize your own wallpaper with the kind of patterns you want, the kind of cartoons you want and the art you want, right?
I think that's what kids love the most, that they get exactly what they want in it.
So Deepak, how are these wallpapers priced?
सी प्राइजेस तो हम बेसिकली कोई भी वॉलपेपर का हम किसी भी एज लाइक पेंट से भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, बट जो स्पेसिफिक मैडम का और मतलब जहाँ पे मैम के घर पे लगा हुआ है वो हाई क्वालिटी का वॉलपेपर है जो कि क्लीनेबल एंड 100% बेसिकली डस्ट रिपेलेंट होता है. तो हम उसकी बात करें तो वो स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 120, एंड अगर हम उसमें पूरे कोई डिज़ाइन हम क्रिएट करते हैं मतलब एज़ पर क्लाइंट रिक्वायरमेंट, तो वो आपको 140-150 की रेंज में एक्जैक्टली पूरा वॉलपेपर पर स्क्वायर फीट मिल जाता है. स्टार्ट्स आप 100 रुपीज़ से कर सकते हो, मतलब बेसिकली नॉर्मल किड्स की रेंज हो या कोई भी वॉलपेपर हो तो.
Okay, so 100 rupees per square feet. So Reni, you've used the same wallpaper in Avi's room, right?
So I took inspiration from the world map wallpaper and then got it customized with my own colors and a few more elements that I wanted based on our theme. I also took wall panels, but rather than taking very shiny adult looking ones, I stuck to a matte look in white, and to keep costs kind of realistic, I didn't cover the entire wall. I realized that baby hands only reach till 3 feet, so till 3 feet we got normal wall panels cut.
Fantastic idea. So we are walking into Boing Kids in the same mall, and Reni, seems like you got your furniture from here, right, for Avi's room?
Yes, some of the furniture from Avi's room is here.
Okay. Let's go check it out.
Yes.
So I see something very familiar here.
So we've started at the right spot. The study table in his room is from here. I changed the chair, but I loved the fact that it's white and it has all rounded edges, and the height was perfect for him.
Right. And you've picked up the bed also from here?
Yes, I have. In fact, if you notice that element that I kept highlighting about a place to sit, It's right here. This is not his bed, but the element seems to be right here.
Lovely. And I think all the furniture, this is a bespoke, right?
So they do both. They do bespoke as well as they do ready to pick up stuff. Also, as working professionals, convenience is very important. I try to get things as close by so that I wasn't running on every working day to sort things out for me.
Absolutely. And look at how cute and vibrant these decor bits are. This looks slightly different. It looks like a donut.
So, you know, the interesting bit is they have art storage in the middle, because otherwise crayons keep rolling over the table rather than, you know, being anywhere else.
So we are exploring a hidden gem in Gurgaon. We are on Golf Course Extension Road, and the store is called SR Furnishing. And they have an amazing collection of fabrics that can be used in upholstery, curtains, etc. And the best part is you get all of these at a very affordable price. So Renita, let's go explore the collection.
Sure, let's go.
Let's go. Meet Shailendra ji. He manages this store. And Shailendra ji, आप थोड़ा हमें बताइए कि आपके स्टोर में और क्या-क्या है.
मैम अपने स्टोर में कर्टन्स हैं, अपोस्ट्री हैं, वॉलपेपर है, कस्टमाइज वॉलपेपर है. इसमें जो कर्टन्स होते हैं, एक ये प्लीटेड का बनता है, एक डिज़ाइन ये है मैम, और एक इस साइड है मैम आइलेट कर्टन है, और एक रिपल फोल्ड डिज़ाइन आता है, रिपल फोल्ड और शेयर वाला कर्टन है, उसके अंदर बना हुआ है.
Okay, great. So Renita, we see a lot of fabrics here. I can see cotton, and then I just saw some sheer fabric here, right? So do you think all of this is kid friendly?
So when we were doing our kids' room, we made sure that we stuck to a lot of natural fabrics. So linens, cottons, a lot of blend cottons also in certain places, for the specific reason that they breathe better. As soon as we introduce satins or velvets in children's rooms, first they add a shine which makes the room look more adult-like rather than child-like, and they also are not so breathable as materials compared to natural fibers. So I'd say stuff like this. It's a linen blend. This is very good for kids' rooms.
एंड शैलेंद्र जी, यहाँ पे मुझे काफ़ी अच्छे वाइब्रेंट कलरफुल प्रिंट्स दिख रहे हैं. थोड़ा दिखाएंगे किड्स स्पेसिफिकली उनके कमरे के लिए हम क्या क्या फैब्रिक, क्या क्या प्रिंट्स हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं.
अपना कॉटन में प्रिंटेड है, जैसे कि ऑल ओवर रूम में अगर करना चाहते हैं तो सिंगल विंडो पे सिंगल पैटर्न पे कर सकते हैं, या मिक्स एंड मैच का भी ऑप्शन दिया हुआ है. जैसे इनके कलर से ही मैचिंग का ये प्लेन है. सेंटर में हम प्लेन करना चाहें तो प्लेन कर सकते हैं डिज़ाइन बना के, साइड में प्रिंट कर सकते हैं, या ऑल ओवर हमें प्रिंट करना है तो ऑल ओवर प्रिंट भी कर सकते हैं. ये इसके अंदर कई पैटर्न आ जाएंगे जितने
आजकल के कार्टून्स के हिसाब से.
जी मैम, इसके अंदर ये किड्स प्रिंट ही हैं सारे. अब इसके बाद नेक्स्ट ये सारे कलर चेंज हो जाते हैं, पैटर्न वही होता है, कलर चेंज हो जाता है मैम. तो अपने को 7 पैटर्न इसके अंदर मिलता है, एक कलर में 7 पैटर्न मिले. फिर ये सभी इसके कलर्स होते हैं मैम. ये थोड़ा सा क्या है, एक्सपेंसिव है. ये 1250 पर मीटर है MRP इसके. जी मैम, तो अलग अलग एक ये है मैम साटन.
आपका बेसिक प्राइस रेंज क्या है जो व्हेन इट कम्स टू फैब्रिक?
रेंज मैम हम देखते हैं तो किड्स प्रिंट में भी तो 850 पर मीटर अच्छी क्वालिटी में आपको मिल जाता है. थोड़ा सा और लोअर क्वालिटी में जाते हैं, जैसे ये पॉलिस्टर में है, जैसे ये कॉटन है, इसमें भी कॉटन पॉलिस्टर मिक्स है, 850 से स्टार्टिंग है. अब ये वाला जो है मैम, इसमें भी 800 से ही है, मोस्टली 800, 842 दो प्राइस हैं.
Brilliant, nice. Now, Renita, tell me this. Now, when it comes to a kid's room, okay, what do you think is more apt, blinds or a combination of sheer and a regular curtain?
So I feel shears are very necessary to have in a kid's room, because most kids also tend to nap in the afternoon, so they want some element of light without there being a fully lit room. Blinds I feel are very difficult for children to handle. The machinery often gets spoiled because it's on a roller and they can't pull it themselves, so regular curtains are very good. However, if we see the eyelid curtains that side, they're easier to handle and don't go as bad in kids rooms compared to when we do 3 folds here, because these are on hooks. And often when they pull them, they fall off hooks.
Right. And I think it's easier to clean, right? You can always dry clean them. शैलेंद्र जी, जो आपने फैब्रिक्स दिखाए, ये ड्राई क्लीन वाले सारे फैब्रिक्स है या घर में भी धुल सकते हैं?
मैम जो प्रिंटेड कॉटन होता है और मोस्टली ड्राई क्लीन होता है मैम. अदरवाइज घर पे वॉश करेंगे तो प्रॉपर तरीके से नहीं होगा, फिर कलर फेड वगैरह हो जाता है, तो बेटर है ड्राई क्लीन कराएं मैम.
Lovely, great. And the thicker fabrics can be used for upholstery and curtains as well, right? And of course, one can always mix and match and do a combination of prints and solid colors and probably stripes. Yeah.